and stop me if you need me to. And here we go. Okay, I know it says 7, but that was from last time. So new coach call. So obviously I'm super excited. You guys are all here and wanting to get your businesses off on the right foot. But before we can start, like really, I don't want to say start your business because you obviously have started your business. You've taken the first step, but before you can really start, and this is just from my experience, before I really started feeling like I was somebody who could invite others to join me was once I invested a little time into myself and in my journey. So first things first, it starts with yourself, getting to know the products. So whether you joined in with, the Shakeology, Recover, or Energize, getting to know those products and sharing about those, starting to love the products. You do need to be a product of the product in order for you to be successful and, to make money and like build your business and so on. You have to be a product of the product because you're not going to want to share with other people, yes, this superfood drink is so yummy, blah, 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 and lie to them if you don't even drink it, So when I first started out, I was like, my boyfriend is a strength coach, and we had just got done doing 0 carbs, like all of January. And so I was like, well, I want the shakes, or I want whatever the shake or whatever, or Muscle Recover, the one that has the least amount of sugars. Like, I just want the least amount because like I have just been doing 0 carbs, whatever. And I was like, I'm not actually going to drink it, but I'm just going to buy it because like it comes in the pack. And then I started trying the products like a few weeks in, and then I was like, oh my God, these are amazing. And then I did 80 Day Obsession and finished and got amazing results. And then I was like, wow, I would not have been able to like continue or, get through this program without my Muscle Recover and my Energize and so on. So talking about your products, first of all, on your Instagram stories or Facebook or whatever it is that you're using, and sharing what they have done for you, telling people about how you like work those products into your lifestyle. So if you guys follow me, I like drink my shakes at school, and I talk about how I have my smoothie there or my smoothie maker there, and how it works out, because a lot of times people will be like, I just don't have time. Like, I'm not going to drink it for breakfast and I don't want it for dinner, but so it's like, talk about how you make it work. So that has to do with your journey, those workouts. Dive into a workout program if you haven't already. Commit yourself to that program. Make sure you're going into the program materials on Beachbody On Demand and printing off the calendar, looking into the nutrition guide. And if you ever need help, like, definitely reach out to me or whoever it is that added you in, or just message us in Team Join the Journey, our Facebook Messenger, So once you start working on your own journey, then pay it forward and help others start. So whether you have reached out or people have reached out to you based on your Instagram stories, and what you've been sharing about, pay it forward and invite them to join you, whether it is as a challenger, as I call it, or as a coach. Adding them in and talking to them about how convenient these workouts are. I know a lot of us are teachers. Emily, has a daughter at home and whatever, like it just, I don't know. Sorry, I'm like tongue twisted here. Lauren has like a son, like it's hard to go to the gym. I don't even have kids. And I'm like, I'm not going to the gym. Like, my boyfriend has a gym. I went there in the summer and it was just like a pain in my ass. Like, talk about how convenient these are and how like I don't know, whatever your story is along your journey, pay it forward and add them in with us. And if you ever have questions, like I said, just text or message Team Join the Journey. In the New Coach Mentorship, it talks to you about different like apps to use that'll be helpful. And like BB Links is what's coming to mind right now. That one is a great app. It's just the letter B Links. That app is great because you can just quick send the link with your ID on it. So if they purchase, then you'll get commission for that. And then help them to pay it forward and help others too. So one thing I always like to mention to my girls when joining in, even if they aren't a coach, is like, if you just want to let you know, like maybe say a week after they've been posting in the accountability group or whatever, you could say like, just wanted to let you know if you have any friends that want to join you, you could earn a little bit of money back, if they join in with you. Invite them to join us, something like that. But you do have to fill your cup first before you can pour into others. And that's something that I like truly believe in, not just like this, you know, with Beachbody and workouts and whatever, like for life. Like I'm a much better teacher if I work out in the morning and like take those 3 hours essentially of me time in the morning to like start my day. Okay. So really focus on your journey and finding joy in it before, I mean, not necessarily before, but don't feel like if you haven't, you know, if you haven't, gotten a challenger or a customer or a new coach or whatever in the first, you know, month that you've been working the biz, like don't feel defeated. Like everyone's journey is different. And if you are doing these things every day, showing up for yourself, you know, reading your personal development, drinking your products, sharing and doing all that, like it will pay off in the long run. And just really filling your cup first. Okay. Utilizing all of our resources. So Beachbody has like Beachbody Fat. I call it Beachbody Facts, FAQ. They're the FAQs. I call them the facts. You can always like type questions into there, YouTube, and of course, and then Google. So coach.teambeachbody.com is where you will sign into your back office and everything. After this, I'm going to send a little new coach like picture. So you guys make sure you get your bank information like set up in your back office. The new coach mentorship, if I haven't sent you that, let me know. I'm saying that for the people who are watching the recording as well. Or if your coach hasn't sent you that, because that's super helpful. It's 10 days long and you can take it as, you know, quick or slow as you need. And it kind of just goes through different things of the business and how we work the business. The team Google Drive, I don't think I've shared it with you guys yet. I will do that as well after this. In our team Google Drive, I have a whole bunch of different, you know, folders with a whole bunch of different things that you can use. Make sure at all times you make a copy of it before you like make it your own. Every Monday, we have the National Wake Up Call. It's 11 a.m. Eastern, so you can just go to the Facebook Beachbody Facebook page and you can find it there. Power Hour on Tuesdays, new coach call on Wednesdays. So it's either this and then, so like this week it's this call, then next week it's going to be an Emerald University because that's the first rank in the biz and that's what we want you guys to be hitting right away. So every Wednesday we'll have that. And then Thursdays we have Team Inspire Sweat calls and that's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That's like my coach, Dylan. That's her team call. And then like I said, you guys can always message in the team, or sorry, on our team page or in the message threads. At the top of our team page, I have a schedule for the week if you ever need help there. Okay, then the 4 vital behaviors that Beachbody really talks about are these. So 1 being proof the products work. So commit to a program. If you haven't done that, like I said, that's like literally the most important thing because you want to be able to show your viewers, your followers, whatever you call them, your transformation. And like, even you guys like tomorrow or later this week, or maybe next week now, I don't even know. I plan to do like a before, like a halfway through my program picture, just to show like what 3 weeks can do for you. You guys, like if you choose to start out with 21 Day Fix, show like what 21 days can do for you. Because like I said, people like in our society, people want quick. They want you to answer that text message quick. They want to be able to purchase things on Amazon quick. You know, they want everything quick. And that's not necessarily the case here because we're not just, this isn't a diet. This is a lifestyle. And so showing them what just in simply 3 weeks, 21 days, or whatever your program is, you know, can do for you is huge. So commit to a program. Number 2, share, connect, and invite. So if you are showing up every single day on your social media and connecting with other people in your market, that is going to move your business forward. We call them the IPAs, income producing activities. That is something. Showing up on your Instagram, whether it's about your cats, whether it's about this baseball game, whether it's about my soup I just ate, whatever it is, providing things for people to interact and comment on. So in the new coach mentorship, I have a sheet in there that's called the color wheel, and you guys are all challenged to like print that off and fill it out. And those are things that you can talk about on your stories. So on mine, I have like snail mail, cat mom, teacher life, outdoors, hiking, candles, like plants, you know, DIY, nails, whatever, like all these different things that I enjoy and that I like to talk about. So those are things you can post on your social media. I personally don't like following people that are just fitness. Like, I don't care about your stupid sweaty selfies 18 million days in a row. Like, I want to see other things on your page that I can relate to and then build a relationship on. Okay. So by you creating polls or creating random like stories, people then have the opportunity to start convos with you. Okay. And that then builds a relationship, and then eventually they will believe and trust in you and join in. Number 3 is personal development. Listen or read at least 10 minutes a day. So I like to listen to audibles. I just like don't make enough time to read books. I do occasionally, but I am huge into audibles, and I'll read them or listen in the morning when I'm getting ready and on my way to school. And I have a few on my phone if anyone needs. If you haven't used the Audible app, you can get your first one for free. So I have a few that I could send. And number 4, recognition. Celebrate every little victory along the way. So today in our challenge group, I said for people to post compliment someone, like make their day, you know, that's a victory. Making others feel good. You finding results, non-scale victory wise, say like your jeans are fitting better. Whatever, any type of victory along the way, recognize that, share it with us. You went up in your I don't know, one of your workouts, you started using 15-pound dumbbells instead of 10s. Whatever it is, celebrate, because with each celebration, you are growing. The next is your first goal as a new coach is to 1, hit Success Club in the month, and 2, become Emerald. So Success Club, like I've talked about in the New Coach Mentorship, is helping 3 people get started with the program. With the shakes or the performance line, which we call a challenge pack. So you want to help 3 people each month. Each person is worth 2 points. And so that would equal 6 points. If you hit Success Club the first 3 months of your business, so say you signed up this month. So it's not going to count for like October. It's going to be like October, say you signed up October 24th. So October 24th to November 24th, that month, you know, that timeline. If you hit Success Club in those 3 months or whatever, you will then become a success starter. And actually tomorrow I will get to shout out my very first success starter for becoming a success starter in the business, which is super exciting. So not only is that like a huge recognition, for 1, for 2, you also get your summit ticket for free. And Summit is a huge Beachbody event that I went to last summer for the first time. It was really fun. It's in it was in Indianapolis. It's in New Orleans this next summer. And we are all going from our team. And right now, actually, the tickets are on super sale. But if you hit Success Club in the first 3 months, you become a success starter, you get your ticket free. So it's just a huge event that you get to learn about Beachbody, the business. You get to work out with the trainers live. You get to like hang out with your friends rather than just virtual. You get to be there with them in person. Last year we rented a huge house, Airbnb, and it was just like literally the freaking best. And it's just gonna be so fun. So that, and then hitting Emerald. So let me back up. This means you hit Success Club. Achieving Success Club for your first 3 months in a row gets you a free ticket to Summit. So on top of helping 3 people and then becoming a success starter, hitting Emerald. So Emerald is the first rank in the biz, like I said. And here it is, you guys. If you've looked it up, it's you right here, and then it's 2 people underneath you. So 2 coaches, whether they are a VIP customer, a hobby coach, or a business builder. Those are the 3 types of coaches. No matter what, you're still signing them up the same way. They're a coach, they're a coach, they're a coach, okay? VIP customer, I just call it that because they are just simply wanting the products discounted. They get them all for 25% off. If they're a hobby coach, it's just them, like, they're not wanting to necessarily like dive in and go balls to the wall like I am. They just want to like slowly start, share their journey, and so on. Business builders like what I am. In order to get this rolling and get started, you guys, starting with people who already trust you. So when I first started, I reached out to all my friends and family, and I told them, because Beachbody offers a 14-day free trial, I told them that I was hosting a 14-day free group. Everyone signed up, whatever. And then after that, I had about probably 3/4 of them commit and stick with me and then buy a challenge pack. So starting with people who already trust you, reach out to them, let them know, hey, I just became a Beachbody coach. I'm super excited. You know, you can work out from home. You have access to over 700 workouts with a nutrition guide and, you know, whatever. Give them the whole spiel, however you say that. Think about who would benefit from this. Maybe you have friends that need your support, need this motivation. Who would you have fun doing this with? Some of my friends that said no initially, I have then reached out to because they're my friends. Like, I want to have fun. They would have fun. You know, reaching out to people who already trust and believe in you, because you guys think about yourselves, where you're at now, whoever's team you're on, who you joined with. How long did it take you to believe and trust in that person, right? It takes them time, which I don't blame. So like I said, step one, commit to a program and your start date. So when people are starting out, I always like to say, like, people randomly sign up on a Friday. They're like, okay, I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm like, let's take it easy and let's hop on a call and figure out, like, plan out your schedule or print out the schedule, figure out the nutrition guide, meal prep on Sunday, start on Monday, right? Monday, like, to me anyway, is like a fresh start. Here we go. So that's what you guys should do. You can do it whatever day you'd like, but I just always think that Monday is like the best day to start. And then also, sorry, I was like, what? On your own. Okay. When you are inviting on your stories, you guys, I always like to have something that I'm inviting to, whether it's a new coach info session, whether it's a free group, whether it's my October virtual gym. Have something that you're inviting to, so then when you go to send invites to people, because that's part of the business and how we, you know, business build and move our business forward, is we go out and reach out to people and invite them to join in. You have to have something to invite them to. You can't just say, like, hey, I'm doing blah, blah, like, do you want to do it with me? Like, you have to be specific. Be proud, be confident in who you are and what it is you're doing. So you could say, like, hey, I noticed you're following along my journey. Just wanted to let you know that I'm enrolling girls now into my November virtual gym or accountability group, whatever you want to call it. Let me know if you'd like any more info. I think you'd have a great time, or, you know, whatever. So be specific, give them details, okay? So your first invites, you're not reaching out to fix anyone. You're offering an opportunity for them to join you. And that is one of the things that I probably overuse, is join. It's like, join the journey with us. Because I'm not the one that's just like, I want you to do this. Let's go. Like my boyfriend is a strength coach. Like, he doesn't do it with them. He's their trainer and he's telling them what to do. Like, that's not me. I'm just here to virtually motivate you and make sure you're having a good time and getting results. You know what I mean? Like, you're joining me in this journey of life. So make it sound like, you know, you're in the trenches with them, because you are. We are here to hold you accountable and motivate you. Like, nobody's perfect. If you saw in the accountability group virtual gym today, I posted, literally, I had 4 packs of freaking fruit snacks today and I felt like ass because of it. Like, I'm not perfect. That was just my day. Like, just needed those apparently. When you are inviting, be brief and excited and give them the date. Hold on one second. Okay. Give them the date in which you are starting, because everyone needs a date. Like, for me, for myself, like I said, like Mondays, I want to start on Monday, you know, let them know, like, the cutoff date is, or whatever. So they, you know, can see, like, does that fit my timeline? A lot of people will be like, well, I don't get paid until, you know, whatever. And that's fine. Let them know, like, give them specifics. I am starting this 6-week long program. The workouts are 40 to 50 minutes a day. You know, give them specific details. Recognize and welcome objections. It's part of the process. So if people tell you to screw off, tell them, all right, so sorry that you're not, you know, wanting to join in. Hope you have a great day, whatever. Like, you're going to get those messages and that's fine. And at first it might be like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I feel like an ass, you know, whatever. But they're probably not actually feeling that way about you. They probably just had a bad day. And they, instead of eating 4 bags of fruit snacks, they decided to take it out on you. If people tell you no, I actually love my own routine, that's great. Compliment them. Be like, that's so awesome. I'm glad you have a routine set in place. Like, I hope you have a great day. You know, whatever it is. Recognize those. I have, or in our, team drive, we have a business builders folder, or like convo starter like folder. that has different ideas of what you guys can say. I will also send some after this into the team Facebook thread so you guys can see kind of what I have in my notes. And you guys, don't ever be afraid of the cost. Focus on the value. That's another thing I'm going to put into the chat is a picture of the cost. There's this picture that has like the cost of this gym, this gym, this gym, and then like Beachbody. Like the cost, you guys, right now, if you sign up this month, get $20, everyone gets $20 off. It's $150 for a year for all those workouts. Plus they get Superfood Shake or, you know, the other pack, the Recovery and Energize. Like that's a steal. That averages to be like $12.50 or something a month. Like that's insane. Don't be afraid of that at all. And for the longest time when people asked me, I would like avoid it. And now I'm like, I'm letting them know straight up because I would want to know, you know? So don't be afraid of that. Don't feel like you need to answer right away. Know what you're saying first. So one thing I struggled with when starting out, I would be like, oh my God, they messaged me. I got a message back. And then I'd like rush it. And then like, fuck, I forgot what I needed to say, you know, or like, fuck, I messed that up. Or did I even make sense? You know, whatever it may be. So make sure you know what you're saying and don't word vomit. Like not necessarily keep it short, but like know what you're saying makes sense. And, like I said, don't word vomit. Like don't give them too much information. You want them to come back. You want them to ask more questions. And I always end whatever I'm saying with a question. So then they do, you know, have a reason to reply. And if you ever need help, like I said, message our thread. Okay. We can help you out. All right. Step 2 is Emerald in your very first 2 weeks. So Emerald is you plus 2 people. So here it is right here. You plus 2 people. The next is Ruby. So that would be so 2 people under you, and then 2 of your people being Emerald, and then Diamond. And Diamond, you guys, is like the thing we're like pushing for. Diamond is like where your business starts making moves and you start receiving like more income and like consistent income, I guess is what I should say. Okay. And that's kind of where like once you hit Diamond, we have a Diamond push right now for anyone who hits Diamond by November 21st, they'll get to go to the winter retreat in Tennessee, which is super freaking awesome in this huge mansion, whatever. So Diamond is like, you know, your goal here soon. And sharing your journey on social media. So obviously this isn't my social media. This is my coach Dylan's. But like I said, you guys, be colorful. We're not just talking about coaching. You're not just Beachbody. You are you, and this is part of you now, but it's not everything, okay? So on your stories is a better place, you know, to you're going to be colorful there as well, but also on your profile, because when you say somebody sees your picture and you stop their scroll, they click on your profile. What do you want them to see? Do you want to see that? Do they want to see a whole bunch of sweaty mirror selfies? No. I mean, for myself, I'm going to be like annoying, like unfollow, whatever. Okay. What is it you want them to see? So think about that as you are posting. Be mindful. If you need to schedule them out, schedule them out. If you need to take cute pics of yourself on the weekend to have during the week, do that. Okay. And just think about this, you guys. What could you do with an extra $800? So month 1, you join a new customer joins you. So you get that new customer times that commission. So that's $50 times 3. That equals $150. Month 2, new customer times the commission plus right here, the Shakeology HD commission from the month 1 customers equals $96. That equals $246 in month 2. Month 3, new customer, as you can see, continues. Total for the 3 months is almost $800, $792. Think about what you could do with that. I could pay a portion of my credit card. I could buy Christmas presents. I could pay a portion of my rent. Like, just think about that, you guys. Simply by you just sharing your journey. Maybe you haven't even started like going and putting yourself in people's inboxes yet. You should probably by month 2, month 1-ish. But maybe you haven't. But by you simply sharing your journey, showing up daily, and inspiring others, you can earn an extra $800. And that's without you even being Emerald or Ruby or anything, okay? Because once you hit those ranks, then your weekly cycle bonuses will go up, and you will be seeing that residual income. All right? So what now? new coach mentorship that I've sent you guys. If I haven't, let me know. Committing to a program and your products, sharing about those, and inviting and having convos. Okay? That's what I want you guys to focus on. Then this next month, November, I can't wait to see what the deals are that will come out. There could be another $20 off. Maybe it'll be $10 off, whatever it will be. We'll be in touch about it. Hitting Success Club for the month of November, okay? Hitting Emerald rank. Lauren has already hit Emerald. I'm going to shout her out tomorrow. Can't wait. One step at a time, you guys. You've got this. And let me know when and if I can ever help you guys, because like for me, when I started, it was just a huge eye-opening experience / learning experience, because for me, when I started, I never asked questions, and I just kind of hid under this rock and was like, I'm just going to do my workouts, and like, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. And I never asked. And then once it was like, oh my God, I know what I'm doing now. This is like easy. I was like, why didn't I do this sooner? Okay. So don't be afraid to ask at any point. And that is all I have for you guys. What do you think? Do you have any questions at all? Any? Oh, CJ, did not see you. Was that helpful? Do you guys feel like they gave you some more info? What do you think? Any questions? Come on, really? I'm not that good of a teacher. All right. Well, nothing? For real? Don't be afraid, like I said. All right. Well, I'm going to send every single one of you the team drive. So will all of you right now, just to be sure, will you type your emails in the box, in the chat box? Okay, I'm going to send you guys those right now, and then I'm going to send you in the team thread the invites that I have just in my notes that are always available, okay? Does it have to be the one? No, it doesn't matter, Haley. Whatever Gmail you use, or email, or Gmail. Yeah, it is Gmail, actually. Okay, well, if there's no questions, I'm actually going to be sad, for real. Okay, well, let's take a boom.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so like after, well, like before, like a couple weeks ago, I struggle finding people, like I can find people who are excited to do it, but not people who actually like want to like share it with others or necessarily like work. Do you have like a method for kind of like weeding out the people that like do? Is that
so
you know what I'm saying?
You mean like to become coaches?
Well, no, not necessarily just coaches. Like I could get people to be like discount coaches, but like for those coaches to want to work to be Emerald to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So any coaches that you have, obviously add them to our team page, and then they can hop on calls like this. And then if you ever feel, so you're saying you have some coaches and they're just like, they want to work, but they're like not moving their business along. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopping on calls like this every Wednesday, new coach call can kind of motivate them. Making sure like on the weekends, like if we type into like team join the journey, like chat, like getting on a work sesh, like encourage them to get on with us. Complimenting, like I have had a lot of coaches that have changed from challengers to coaches because I like encouraged and motivated them and was like, dude, you're doing an amazing job in the challenge group. You'd be an amazing coach, kind of like filling their bucket, not saying like you're making it up, but like being
right.
Like really overemphasizing like, oh my God, you're doing awesome, something like that.
Okay.
But I really think, kind of finding, and now that you're like on Team Join the Journey, you can always send them the new coach mentorship, anyone, that link that I sent you guys. Kind of just letting them know like wherever they want to meet or whatever type of coach they want to be, like you're going to meet them there. Like, so if they're, whatever goals have changed, like reach out to them and be like, just want to let you know I'm here to support you. Like Megan or, whoever our team leader is here to support you. If you want to hop on this Wednesday night new coach call, whatever. If not, totally fine. Just wanted to see where you were with like your business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of getting a feel for it, and making sure you're clear and like understanding of what it is that they want, because that's the worst. Like you thinking like, oh, this coach wants to go all in, but then they're not showing up, and then you're like on them, and then they're like annoyed of you, but they won't tell you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
on the same page.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else?
So when you guys are like finding new people to follow and reach out to, like my search page on Instagram is like all these fitness people who already have like businesses or are already Beachbody coaches or like super into Arbonne or like those kinds of things. So like, how do you find like real people?
Right. So hashtags, like looking up, typing into the search bar, like Nurse Life or Cat Mom, things that are on your color wheel that describe you, kind of going like that. Or even like sometimes I will, since I'm a teacher, we'll go to like teacher accounts and I will just like creep on different teachers and like follow them and then like start liking and commenting on their pages and hope that they'll like go look at your page then, and or even like different people or different sports teams that you like they like the Astros, go follow the Astros hashtag and look at random people on there, or Adam Levine or The Voice, different stuff like that.
Perfect. Okay.
Because
Thank you.
it's true. It's like, how do I find real people like me? Like, yeah. Okay. I think, Emily, I don't think I had added you to our accountability group. Did I? On Facebook? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm adding you. Yep. I'm adding you right now. Oh, you are. Fittish and Fallish is what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so that, and then I was going to send those, just the scripts. Okay, well, is that all, you guys? Like, no other questions? How's the new coach mentorship going?
Okay, so I will speak to this.
Okay.
I'm doing the the mentorship. The other night I was like looking at the wheel and wow, we talked about the vision, but I kind of, and it makes me like feel bad, but I'm kind of like struggling with even like filling out my color wheel. Like when I fill out my color wheel, I think of a coach and I own that business, and I think about being a kindergarten teacher, and I think about being a wife, and then it's like after that I be blank, and it's really hard for me to like figure out that color wheel and like and just the why and like really dig deeper. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So thinking, so like on mine, I even have like the little list of things like Pinterest lover, like snail mail, deep crafts, like even just things that like you like to do in your free time, or nail polish, makeup, hair, like, because you'd be amazed, like, or fashion, like, or what stores do you like? Old Navy, I don't know if you like Old Navy. I'd like Old Navy. Like talking about those things, because really a lot of the time when starting relationships with people, it is based off of those things rather than Beachbody or fitness. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, where did you get that mason jar? Walmart. Like, the littlest of things. Somebody earlier was like, oh my God, Meg, your bowl is so big. Thanks. Got it at Shopko. Like, just the dumbest things people are going to comment, and like, not saying you need to write your soup bowl on your color wheel, but like just don't be afraid to like overpost on stories or whatever about random stuff. Like at the beginning, I would be like, oh my God, no, that like something was in the background. I didn't want that to be seen. You know, something like dumb like that, where it's like, who really cares? Like people are going to find, I don't know, people are going to fall in love with you and what you have to offer rather than just like the product Beachbody and these workouts. Like they ultimately want to be your friends, and at least like that's what I've felt like is like, and that's great because that's what I want too. That's the whole reason I joined, is because I needed friends. And so, you know, just being you and sharing whatever, like Haley, you do a good job of sharing about, you know, your gym and the little girls, like different things with that, or going on and talking about how you manage like teaching Beachbody that, and then meal prep and, you know, all the things like that, like meal prep containers. People always are asking about those, and just like really the most random stuff. But I feel you there. Like what else, what, you know, what are your like you said, like that's what takes up your life, teaching, the gym, you know? So like dig a little deeper and think of like, do you like to read? Do you like romance stories? Do you like date nights, you know? Stuff like that. Does that help a little bit?
Yeah, it does. I think just like maybe getting out of my head a little bit and like making it not seem so like pressure, like it's not
Right.
as big of a deal, you know?
Right. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Meg, I don't even know if I'm part of the new coach mentorship because I've kind of been dabbling in and out of it. But if I'm not, would you add me to it?
So it's just that it's a link. So I'll email you it. It's not
Okay.
actually like on the, yeah, I'll email you it.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Yeah, I have your email. Okay. Yep. I'll email it to you after
Awesome.
this. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? I'm happy to see Elise down there. Okay. Well, productive guys. Good work. Let's take a boom. Guys, this is the biggest new coach call ever. I love it. Hi, Elise. Okay, what are you going to do, guys? Do something funny. I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then go, okay? Wait a sec. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yay, I love the kitty, Kaylee. Okay. I will send you guys those different scripts that I use. And honestly, you guys are probably gonna be like, oh my God, she sent me that. I'll send it in our group thread, and then let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm super excited. And yeah, we will chat soon. If anyone can hop on tomorrow night, Dylan's team call, I'll post that link in our group thread as well. Don't feel like you ever have to, but you can always catch the recording, but it's always fun to be on and learn. Okay?
Megan, do you think they're going to record the one about vision tonight?
Yes, they will. Sorry, I was confused. Yeah. And then Dylan will probably send it, and then I'll send it to us as well. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, talk to you later, guys. Have a good Halloween tomorrow.